Hello everybody. Don's at the sawmill and I'm just making breakfast. It's 2 eggs, 1 piece of this veggie breakfast sausage, and 1 piece of toast with spray butter. And then what I cook my eggs in is this, which has no calories or fat or anything, just so they don't stick. I haven't eaten any butter, margarine, oil of any kind since February 6, 2014. That is the one thing I've stuck to. I won't even do oils that people claim to be healthy. I don't want any oil, no grease, no nothing like that. And no butter, no margarine, none of those things. And that is probably a big factor in the fact that I am not actually back at 335 pounds where I started. Yesterday they weighed me and I'm at 295, which is very shameful since I was at 185 in February 2015, but I could easily be back at 335 pounds and I'm not, and I think that's because I don't eat oil, grease, butter, margarine, and I've been staying away from pop. You saw me with the Mountain Dew yesterday, and it was a diet Mountain Dew, which I know that's not good for you either, but that's very, very rare, like maybe once every month or 2. And I'm trying to get it so that I don't even drink that, because I didn't drink anything like that, whether it was regular or diet, at all for a year, starting on February 6th, 2014. So if I was drinking Mountain Dew as much as I used to, which was just constant, 20 ounce after 20 ounce after 20 ounce, or can after can after can, all day every day. I used to buy 12 packs, and if I was out I would buy a 20 ounce. If I was doing that and eating the grease and the butter and the margarine, I would definitely be back at 335 pounds. So even though I'm not doing well right now, I have managed to stop a complete apocalypse. So one thing I didn't tell you guys about yet was that when we were riding our bikes around Mackinac Island, at our last rest stop that we made, I pulled over, well not pulled over, but you know, I was riding a bike, but rode over to stop, and I got the bike stopped, and then I lost my balance and fell over. And my this foot was tangled up in the pedal, and Don had to come and help me get untangled and then help me get up, and I felt really stupid because there were tons and tons and tons of other people riding their bikes past, and I was really hoping nobody would stop and be like, "Are you okay?" Because I didn't get hurt. And I didn't even notice this bruise until the next day. And it doesn't hurt unless I push on it. But it was ridiculous because I was stopped and everything. And then I fell over. And it's actually in the raw GoPro footage. I mean, you don't see me falling, but all of a sudden the camera just falls over on the ground. So, yeah. Kind of embarrassing, and it shows I'm really clumsy. Are you having fun out here?
Yeah. What do you think you're doing?
Filming wood?
Not a lot of filming wood.
Yeah.
Get in trouble for filming my wood.
So anyway, Becky, Troy, and Steve were here all afternoon, so I didn't vlog then. And I've been working on a special video, so I think I'm going to make this one a 2-day one, which you guys know that by now, because my editing software is tied up with exporting that. And by the time you guys see this, you'll already know what that was. So I'll go ahead and tell you. I mean, I don't have to tell you, you know. But the reason I decided to do that was because I had to speed up all that footage of us riding our bikes around the island with the GoPro in the vlog, or else the vlog would have been 2 hours long. Nobody would have watched that. And it was all, you know, really fast. It was really jerky. You couldn't really see the details. So I decided to take that footage and put it into a video of its own, raw, uncut, not sped up, so that people can actually see what we saw. And as of right now, I don't know if anybody will actually watch that or not. I think it's 53 minutes long, I think. But for those of you who do want to see what it was supposed to look like, it'll be there for you. Smokey! Hi, Smokey! Yeah? Evie? What do you think you see? I don't see anybody out there. Well, okay then. Hi, Tog. What you doing? Sitting pretty? Proud of yourself? Dinner for tonight is baked chicken, baked, what was it called? Button squash, yellow button squash, and rice, which, it's instant rice with the juices from the chicken in it for flavoring and some pepper. But since this is going to be a 2-day one, I'm going to go ahead and stop filming for today, and I'll pick it up back up tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Hello everybody. Now it's day 2, and we're going to go up to the Cheboygan library to upload the video I made of us riding around Mackinac Island, because I did it in 1080 so it would look as good as possible. So here it would take forever. I've had it uploading since this morning and it's only at 8%. So they have really good internet up in Cheboygan. Real internet. And it shouldn't take long. And yesterday when I was editing that video, it kept freezing. My Wondershare Filmora editing software kept freezing and freezing and freezing and freezing. So it wouldn't let me play it at the end to make sure I had all the clips on there. And I didn't realize I was missing one. I found that out this morning. So I had to hurry up and take the last clip, throw it all together as its own video, and it's exporting now and it's almost done. So that one has to go up as part 2. And but anyway, at least I got it all. I didn't want to leave that part off because Skull Rock is in that part and it looks pretty nice, and it's bad enough that the GoPro froze before we got all the way back to Main Street, so I didn't want to leave that whole chunk off there. But we're going to leave in a minute here, and Don is going to drop me off at the library, and he's going to go to Becky and Troy's, and then I'm going to walk to Becky and Troy's after everything is done, because I don't know how long it'll take to upload both of them. It should, I mean, it's not going to take forever and ever and ever, but I don't know exactly how long. And Don doesn't like books, so he doesn't want to sit in the library, so I'm not going to make him do that. Becky and Troy's, and we stopped at Speedway and I got a nice coffee. I forgot that their iced coffees have been on sale for $1 all summer, so that's pretty cool. Nice and cheap. And we're just at Dave's Place gas station now. And obviously Don's putting the gas in, and then we're going home. On the way home from Cheboygan, Don said he wanted pizza. So I told him I could fix that problem for him. So these crusts are these here. And I put this on the crust first before I start putting anything else. And it'll have these mushrooms and this chicken, this John Soul's Food grilled fajita strip things. I normally get beef strips too by the same company, but Walmart didn't have any at all. And then the sauce and red onions, and mine will have olives. I accidentally bought ground olives. There. Like ground up olives. But they still taste the same, so I guess that's fine. And then these. And I'm putting jalapenos on mine. He doesn't, well, he likes jalapenos, but it bothers with his digestion. And he hates olives. Of course, everything will be measured and tracked. And the way I make pizza is healthy because I measure everything and track everything on Spreck People, and I don't use greasy meat like pepperoni or sausage or hamburger or anything like that. So some people think when you're trying to lose weight that pizza is off limits. No, not if you know how to make it the right way. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. Mozzarella cheese, fat-free, and this will be measured too properly. So here it is before it goes in the oven. I'm just about to put it in. Don's has more cheese and meat than mine, but everything on mine is measured exactly how it should be. So the little mini pizzas are in the oven now. I don't have any specific time for them to be in, especially since most of the stuff that's on it is already pre-cooked. I just keep watching the cheese, and when it's brown enough, then it's done. And Don was just in there saying that he already has my birthday present planned, that when he was at Becky and Troy's without me, that they made some kind of plan. Apparently he's going to buy something from them for me. Of course, I don't know what it is, and I shouldn't know what it is, but now he has me curious. Evie! Come here, Evie! Come on, Evie! Hi, Smokey. Bye, Smokey. Hi, Tug. Away you go. Aw. So how is your day going so far?
Going.
Looking forward to your pizza?
Yeah.
I was gonna make fish and cauliflower tater tots and salad and hominy for me and whatever for you, but you said you wanted pizza, so I said, well, I can take care of your craving for pizza. I can make you pizza.
Yeah?
See, I listen to the things you want.
Yep.
We'll have fish tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Store-bought fish or wild fish?
One or the other. We have both. We might want to make the store-bought fish. I think it might be older than the fresh fish.
Yeah.
First in, first out. Restaurant speak.
Yeah?
Yeah. There goes Tug. Here's Evie. Smokey picking on Evie. And I don't know where Gizzard is. He's hiding out somewhere. I saw him earlier. Well, speak of the devil, here he comes. Gizzard! Pretty orange kitty. No? You're not coming? You're just gonna chill right there? Okay then. Okay, now they're all done. That one's mine, and that one's Don's. But we can't eat them right this second because they're piping hot when they come out of the oven. But it's always, this pizza's always really good. I used to put spinach leaves on it, but Don doesn't like cooked spinach, and I can't keep spinach from spoiling on me too fast, so I haven't been buying it lately. Because no matter how hard I try, I can't get through a bag, and all anybody sells is great big bags or great big plastic containers. So it's just too much. When I was at the library today, I uploaded or downloaded a 7-day free trial of Photoshop. They used to be 30 days, but now they're only 7. So I could color this for DeviantArt. I already added the red in there. I did that at the library to make sure things were going to work. Because normally I use GIMP, which is this little thing here that looks like a cat with a big nose. But it wouldn't color it. Every time I clicked on it with the paint bucket, it was just gray. So I downloaded the free trial so I could actually color it, and once you submit it to the right category, you earn a badge. But here's other people's. It's for their 18th birthday, DeviantArt's 18th birthday, which I've actually been with them for 14 of those 18 years. But anyway, I wish I could own Photoshop, but I can't because it costs way too much. It's like one of the most expensive things in the world, pretty much. So once the 7 days ends, I won't have it anymore, so I'm going to have to figure out a whole bunch of artwork to do between now and 7 days from now when they shut it off on me, so it doesn't go to waste. So as I knew it would be, dinner was very good. And we're just going to relax for the rest of the night. I want to watch some more Orange is the New Black. Tomorrow are high-speed refills, but I want to have as much Orange is the New Black watched tonight as I can, so it doesn't go towards sucking up the 15 gigs of high-speed. And I wanted to tell you guys that I will be going back to work no later than January 1st, 2020, because of some changing circumstances. Nothing bad, it's actually good, but I want to take a little bit more time off to get myself together, to get my weight down by a huge amount, because if I don't, I'll be in a lot of pain. And Don needs to do the repair on my LeSabre, because I won't be able to find a job locally. I'll have to work in another town, and I need a car that's reliable for driving back and forth long distances every day. Not Petoskey though, Cheboygan I'm sure. And then we'll have both cars on the road because he still needs his transportation when I'm at work too. But things will get better. I'm sure I'm not going to wait all the way until 2020. I'm sure it'll happen sooner. But I have to get myself together, and I have to get my car together and get it legal again. So that's fine though, because even though we can pay, Smokey's climbing the tree, even though we can pay bills, that's all we can do. So I need to help out more, or at all. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And if you watched the videos of us riding around the island where the footage was not sped up, I hope you enjoyed that too. Good night, Don.
Good morning.
Okay. Good night, Evie. And good night, Tug, over there in the dark. And we'll see you tomorrow.